spotted in his city.
I gotta get those Dragon Balls.
Watch through Professor Chaz's past several Pokemon Go videos
Ever since around episode 106,
to find the hidden Dragon Balls. When you think you found one, make a note. Episode number, timestamp, a visual description. Then, when your list is complete, email it with your name to dotmancomics@gmail.com with the title Dragon Ball Contest. For every correct sighting, up to 6, 1 per hidden Dragon Ball, you'll earn 1 entry into a random draw for a grand prize pack. The draw will take place on November 13th, 2020. The grand prize winner will receive 5 online booster packs of Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage, 10 randomly assorted Pokemon TCG online code cards, a month of daily gifts in Pokemon Go, a bound copy of Dotman Comics Chapter 5, and a bonus mystery prize to be revealed at a later date. 5 runner-ups will receive 5 Pokemon TCG online code cards and a week of daily gifts in Pokemon Go. Good luck, trainers! Alright, here we are. Greetings, Pokemon trainers. Welcome back. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here with a special Friday the 13th stream. I thought I want to do something like this for the fact that thus far, the year 2020 has been a bit of a rough year all around, and Friday the 13th is often known superstitiously as being kind of a rough day because of, you know, all the historical negativity around it and stuff. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do some sort of a stream to maybe help people get through their Friday the 13th, the last one here for this year. So if we can all make it through, coast through December, hit 2021, hopefully things will be fine. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say, first of all, hello to Kate Denson. We have Zombie RBX and Unknown Spike in the chat there, dropping some messages earlier. Hello, if you're still hanging out, welcome to our stream today. So my initial thought was, no, wait. Before I talk about that, let's get to my previously initial thought. So I just showed you, once again, the little commercial ad featured thingy for our Dragon Ball contest. For anyone that has not yet taken part in it, you still have all of today. I realized I didn't put like a timestamp on when I'm going to do the draw. So technically, once the 13th is over all around the world, that's when I'm going to do the draw. So anyone that has entered the contest at that point, even if you have just a partial list of the Dragon Balls that you've seen, just send that in. And everyone who does so, every correct sighting gets your name put into that draw we'll be doing later on as soon as Friday the 13th is over and done with. And I can do the announcement. Will I announce them tomorrow? I don't yet know. But I will do the draw, and then I'll probably announce tomorrow who has won. Mr. Sharkbite6415 has smashed the like button once again. Thanks for not destroying it this time so everyone else can make good use of it. Alright, so my initial thought was, since today is the first day that the new expansion for Pokemon TCG Vivid Voltage is available, I thought what I'm going to do is do a day of, our first day feature of, those new cards. So, in the past, whenever a new set has come out, it's been delayed by a day or so my time. Sometimes it doesn't come until almost midnight the day that it goes on sale that I have access to it. Other times I've been busy with other stuff. So I thought I'm gonna see how things are doing if the cards are available. As it turns out, as of hours ago, they are now available in Pokemon TCG Online. But I also thought, instead of jumping into that, because that's going to be a nice little nice long live stream that we're going to do with those cards, I thought I want to make sure folks who want to enter that contest have more time today to be able to do so. We'll do our, I guess, day 1, actually day 2, of the Vivid Voltage expansion tomorrow. So I'm going to set up a stream once we're done here for tomorrow. But for today, we're going to do something a little bit different. And I'll get to that in just a second. I'm going to hop on the chat. Yes, Unknown Spike, I did get the entry. Thank you for sending it in. I sent you back a response saying thank you, and I also sent you your code cards for being a member for the month of November. So you should have those available to you. Paulo2023 asking how to enter. Well, as that video just showed, what I'm going to do, since you have asked ever so nicely, I'm going to go find that video, and I'm going to link it in the chat so you folks can watch that and get more details on how to enter. Just give me a second here. I gotta go over to my own channel. Actually, I'm doing my own videos here. I gotta turn my heater off too. It's a little bit too warm for the time being. Alright, so to enter, it's basically you just gotta search the older Pokemon Go videos on the channel. And I mentioned starting around episode 106. Right here. Copy this link. And just look for hidden Dragon Balls in the background, much like my little friend over here, which we did get from defeating Giovanni, episode 112, I think that was? Some time ago. Alright, so we're going to put this link for you folks, and if you want to take a look at that, that gives you the, that's the same video that I just showed you right now, the little commercial intro thingy. You should be able to get the details for entering our little contest giveaway. Double X Snake Eyes 45 asking, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm not getting too worried about the superstitiousness of the day. As I say, Friday the 13th can be kind of a dangerous day, as we know from the past. Unknown Spike asks, how am I doing? I'm also doing well, as I was just a moment ago. Still doing well thus far. And Paulo2023 asking, is it a video? I'm not sure if that's what, I think that's what you're saying. But this is going to be a live stream for, just to branch out a little bit on the channel, because I do eventually want to start doing more stuff. This is not a Pokemon stream, so to speak. We'll talk a little bit about Pokemon at the end of it, but we're doing something different, and I'll get to that momentarily. Rob Mack is here. Greetings, Rob Mack. Welcome to our stream today. Aloha, guys, from Dazzling Shell 101EX. So thanks for hanging out. Might not go too long for this, depending on how things go, but I guess we're just going to get right into it right now. So as I say, it is Friday the 13th. And to branch out a little bit on our channel here, we are bringing to you a different kind of a video. So who out there is familiar with what you're seeing right here? Also, let me know if the noise is too loud, and if need be, I can turn it down a little bit. But this here is Friday the 13th for the NES. Classic system, classic game. Not a lot of fanfare about this game. It's kind of it's an acquired taste, I guess. But I thought, just to commemorate the day of Friday the 13th, the last one in 2020, let's do this. I'm actually not too bad at this. I have beaten this game. No, not when I was a kid. I played it when I was a kid. Not sure if I really understood it, but as a grown-up, you know, after all these years, I finally learned how it works. And I'm going to just take you through at least the first day, because there's technically 3 days to this game. You have to defeat Jason 3 times to win the overall game. I might go for that. I might just go for the first day. We'll see. Let's see what else is going on. Unknown Spike asking, at what hour will the live stream be? Oh, you're talking about tomorrow? I don't know just yet. Probably around the same time as this one. I might go a little bit earlier, though. But I'm going to schedule it as soon as we're done here. Maybe, you know, maybe not immediately, but pretty soon. But yeah, around the time you're watching right now for this one, watch about the same time tomorrow. And Sarah I do says hi. Hello, Sarah. How's it going? Hopefully you are here for some fun Friday the 13th shenaniganery. This is going to be something. Dazzling Michelle says, the power's out at your house, but the data on your phone allows me to attend the stream. Well, I'll try to go quickly so you don't use too much of your data. Snake Eyes 45, you've been playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. I haven't even gotten that yet. Again, I don't even have a Switch yet. And Unknown Spike says, this game is hard. It is definitely, if you don't know certain ways to get yourself through. So I'm just going to hit start right now. So the basic premise, it is kind of loud. Okay, let me turn this down a bit here. I'm going to turn it down to almost the lowest. If that's too quiet, let me know. Don't, just let me hit start. There we go. There's all your copyright data and stuff like that. So, this game is, it's an interesting one. It's kind of confusing at first. The idea is, as you can see, one sec here, make sure I can see everything properly. So you have 6 characters. These are the camp counselors. The idea, of course, if you're not familiar with Friday the 13th, the basic idea, it's a scary slasher movie thing. There's like a monster killer guy, and he goes around this camp. And in the movies, he goes after just the teens, the camp counselors. But in this, you got 15 little interestingly faced kids right over there. You got to try to keep them alive. If you lose all those kids, it's game over. If you lose all of your counselors, it's game over. So the idea, you have to defeat Jason not just once, not just twice, not just thrice, but 3 times, thrice. So, yeah. So you have to, you don't really see it here, but they have different attributes. Some characters move quicker, some jump higher, stuff like that. So, I'm going to get into it. I might not do well the first time, because I'm going to try to explain it as we go. But we're just going to start off with George. So, a little tip here. Use the torch to light the fireplaces. Misleading. You have to use a lighter to light the fireplaces to get a torch. So, let's just take a moment here. I'm going to step inside. So, you see at the top left, it shows the other 5 camp counselors that you have available. kind of slightly blocked by that logo, but it's no big deal. It shows children. You got 15. You've got your character, his health bar, his or her health bar, their face. Hey, George. And the item they currently have, I've got a balled up piece of paper. It's actually a rock. Now, you got all these different things you can change, pass, cure, take. We'll get into those as we get to needing to do those. You got 4 kind of like item slot box things over there. Now, as you heard, the moment I stepped into this building, there was an alarm going off. That means that, well, if I step outside, we'll see that the blinking red dot next to those faces means one of the camp counselors is under attack. So, what I do here, I'm going to step outside, hit start, go to the screen. Now, you see the top right blinking house up there is where Jason is currently stalking one of the camp counselors. So I am on the map in the bottom right corner-ish. You see my little character blinking. That's where I'm at. I can walk up there. In fact, I'll just do that. I'll walk up that way and try to stop Jason from hurting one of my fellow counselors. So you just kind of move left and right. It's a side-scrolling type of deal. You can jump, you can throw your rock at things. It's not the best weapon in the world. 3 rocks to take a zombie out. I actually missed the spot. I gotta go back this way and take this path down. And now head over to the house that is blinking. And you see, I'm right there. So I'm gonna walk on inside, push up to go in. And our little friend Laura has been under attack. She took a little bit of damage. So I'm in the house. But you see next to Laura's health bar on the bottom, there's a Jason health bar, because Jason is in here. So you have to start hunting around the house until Jason shows up. Not there. It can be a little jarring too, because listen for the sound. There he is. So basically you just got to kind of fight him here. Again, I'm not doing too good. I'm just kind of showing you what happens. You can do a dodge, which you kind of need to do to be able to fight him. You can throw your weapon at him, and if you hit him enough times, he will leave this cabin. Since George is almost dead, I'm just going to let him get killed because I'm going to start over, properly after this. So, I do believe that means Laura would still be under attack, so I'm going to switch to Laura. Oh, he's not in here anymore. Okay, weird. Anyway, I'm going to step back out. So, what I'm going to do, I'll just play this through as if this is the attempt I'm going to do to win. Even though George is gone. So, think about the rock. It goes over their heads, as you can see, but of course, the trick is duck, and then you can shoot and hit them. Now, items will appear, from what I understand, kind of randomly. You'll see I'm jumping around like crazy. Sometimes jumping makes an item appear, and you can get better weapons, you can get medicine to heal yourself, you can get a key to find a secret spot in, I think it's either the forest or the cave. Oh, I got a lighter. So that lighter is what lets me, oh, I got a key. Again, jumping makes things just appear. The lighter is what lets you light the fireplaces. The torch that it talked about is another weapon that you can get, and it is, I believe, at least on day 1, the most powerful weapon that you can get. So again, Jason is attacking one of our counselors. And it is, you see the blinking house, you see I'm kind of close to it, but I'm going to do a little trick. Now, what you can do, if I can find one of the smaller houses, this is a bigger house. Oh, I got a knife. The knife is better. It goes straight, doesn't go over their heads, and it's actually 2 hits to kill zombies as opposed to 3 from the rock. So, that house, you see it had a bit of a extra section on the right side of it. That indicates this place has a fireplace. And you gotta find it, you just turn, look at it. If you have your lighter, you light it up. And I believe there are 5 cabins that have fireplaces, and if you can get all 5 lit, that's how you find the torch. But here there's a note on the ground, so I'm going to hit select and go down to take, so I can take the note. And it says go into one of the cabins by the lake. I'm not going to do that. I don't know, like, that might lead you to another note or something, but I don't really think it's necessary because, as you'll see, oh, I gotta go south. Go here first. But also when you're inside the buildings, the timer doesn't go down, so I can use this as a time to talk. The notes don't always lead you to stuff exactly. Like, they might give you an idea where to go, but my idea is if I get those fireplaces lit, that's when you find a note that tells you when to go get the torch. Alright, so in these smaller cabins, you can push start and you can see your map. But not only can you do that, you can choose which counselor you want to take control of. So I'm going to look until I see no other house blinking. Like the yellow house that's blinking, or I guess the white house, that's where Jason's at. The other blinking house is who I'll switch to. Now, if I don't see any blinking outside of that Jason house, Paul, for example, Paul is in that house. So I'm going to hit start and switch to Paul. Jason has a health bar right here, so I can switch to who's under attack and take the fight to Jason. I'm just going to track down where he's at. There he is. Now I'm going to do the dodging. So a little downward diagonal, you can dodge the hits from Jason. And once he starts retreating, that's when you want to hit him back. And it's all a matter of, like, every game, of course, has patterns and stuff. You have to, like, learn how to dodge. And that's going to be 2 hits. He's going to come back down, maybe 2 more hits. Or not. He's going to back off. So it all comes down to pattern recognition, repetition, and I was doing this a lot, you know, off screen, not really talking, so hopefully I won't get anybody other than George killed, because poor George, his memory will not be forgotten. We will defeat Jason in his honor, but although we chased him away, you see that Jason didn't really take a lot of damage. That's why you want to get better weapons, because the rock is like the weakest that you get, and Jason sometimes comes at you out here. This is not always fun. Sometimes I just gotta take the hits. He's gonna keep throwing stuff at you, and you just gotta hit him until he runs away. You'll also notice that now it's starting to get a little bit darker because the game knows I know what I'm doing. We got us a lighter. Every character, like, they have their own inventory, so even though I got a lighter for the first character, Laura, I think it was, then not everyone else gets that lighter. That red jar I just grabbed is the medicine, which can heal myself. It's like an auto heal thing. Think of like a fairy from Legend of Zelda. Once you are supposed to be dead, you automatically use that medicine. But you can also use it if you find another character and you give it to them to cure them. So we got another torch lit, and I don't remember if it's you have to get all the torches lit with one character, or if cumulatively you can light them all. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that I can get all of them lit with multiple characters. Essentially, I'm going to go into every building that looks like that one I just left to light the fireplace. While I'm doing, I'm going to start jumping a bit, see if I can make more weapons appear. There's a knife you can get. It looks like a machete. You kind of throw it in a spinning motion, and that's the third most your third weapon, basically, third level. So the children icon is now blinking, and this is where things can get a little more difficult. So I'm going to go into this little house. Even if there's no one else in there, you can still do your switch. I'm going to find someone who's close to the lake, because the 3 houses on the lake, that's where the children are, they're under attack. So I'm going to switch over to Debbie. And she's going to come out, she's going to take her powerful rock to go fight off the immortal Jason. In fact, I'm not going to waste too much time fighting these zombies, because the longer it takes for you to get to save them, the more children you can lose. You only have 15 to start with. And I don't like the birds. This is what, yeah, right there. This is one of the more annoying parts of the game, where even though Jason is in this cabin attacking the kids, he can just fly at you and attack you in the water. How is that fair? That ain't fair at all. Right, always got a machete. Not that really matters that much. Well, I mean, if I don't dodge right, it does matter. Let's see if I can focus here. I'm gonna go for 4 swipes now. Where's that last swipe? Alright. So with this, I find you gotta do an advanced dodge sometime. Like, you have to know when he's going to hit. Dodge, so you come back quicker and hit him before he runs away. So, we did take care of Jason for the time being. Now we gotta get Debbie out of here, because I can't switch until I get to a small cabin. And look how dark it is already. It's the middle of the night. I need a better weapon. Duck under the bird, I hope. As long as you have a full speed going, when the bird shows up, you can't avoid it. Just gotta row underneath it. We got a lighter there. Got 2 lighters there. I think I heard 2 more show up. The sound of an item appearing, ringing a couple times. So as I fend off these zombies, how's everybody doing for Friday the 13th today? Hopefully it's not as dangerous as these counselors are having it at the moment. Is this a small cabin? Yes, it is. Okay, who do I want to go with? I wonder who... See, basically what I like to do sometimes, I'm going to try to speed through it with you folks today, but I like to take the time to get every character at least the knife for a better chance to do more damage to Jason. But since now we have a couple lighters for Chrissy here, might as well have her start going around lighting all those fireplaces if she can find them. And we got some medicine. Because if you do find all the fireplaces, you get to get that torch, which is a lot better for hurting Jason. And people find these confusing, like this weird 3D perspective sort of thing. It is hard to understand when you first get into it, but with enough experience, I'm used to which way do I have to turn to find where I'm looking to go and stuff. It is kind of difficult to explain, but it's a matter of like, you gotta turn right to find the fireplace, you gotta turn left to then get back out the door. And that is that. Oh no, they're running away. That means Jason. Alright, just gotta take the hits. I do have a thing of medicine. Jason again? I just got rid of you. Okay, he's being mean today. He doesn't want me to show you how to play this game. Okay. Well, what I can do here, I'll show you this. So I'm going to, first of all, let's cure. So I'm going to use cure. Debbie's icons, Debbie's items are on the bottom right. So I can use cure. Wait, no, I'm Chrissy. Okay, so Debbie has about half health. I'm going to use cure, so Chrissy's medicine will heal Debbie. A little bit, not all the way. But now I'm also going to use pass. I'm going to pass my item to Debbie. Now I'm going to change. So I have now been healed up slightly. I've taken the knife instead of the rock. I'm now Debbie. So she's in a better position. And I'm going to go find... Wait, I have the lighter, right? Wait, do I have a lighter? I do have a lighter. This game is called Friday the 13th, Sun and Moonlight, and I figured this was the day to do this game. Of course, it being Friday the 13th. Actually, is it still Friday the 13th for everybody out there? Because I know, look, I never keep track of what part of the world is the day changeover part. I just know it's Friday the 13th for me for another, like, 6 hours or so. A little bit over 6 hours. Alright, come on, give me some good stuff. Give me some medicines. I'll take some more medicines. Very helpful. This is a classic NES game from back, I think it was 89 this came out. Now, the children are under attack. Alright, I'm going to take a moment to light this fireplace, since I'm here. Then I got to find one of the small cabins and switch over to another council who's close to the kids. There's another note. Let's see what this says. Go into one of the cabins by the lake. I think I already have that note. But at least that fireplace is lit. Alright, we're running out of time for the children. Debbie took a hit. I'm getting a little bit too sloppy here. See, I'm trying to speed through this is what it is. Get out of here, Crow. Alright, hi, Mark. Actually, I could switch to Mark. Where are we at here? No, we're far away. We gotta get who's closest to the kids. Paul is the closest. Alright, so I'm gonna have to switch over to Paul. He's at half health, but we could work. We do have medicine. So we're going to go this way to take the path. Let's just jump the zombies. Got a knife. Hang on. Give me that knife. Yes. Alright. Do some extra damage to Jason. Another medicine. And I think sometimes jumping over enemies gives you the items. Like, that's what I said. I don't really know how it all works. I've got my lighter. I'm going to go take a look at this fireplace. See if I can light it. Wait, what's this? Go into the cabin near the cave. No, thank you. The cave scares me. There's wolves in those caves. There's wolves in the forest, too. In fact, I don't, like, there are certain things you can find in the cave, in the forest, that will help power you up, but I think I'd probably do good if I get the torch, at least for day one. I'll go this way. Ow, the knife is kind of good. Why can I not duck that? The knife is kind of good where, if you can hit the zombie on the way up, you're fine. Okay. He's fine. Jason, he's got an axe. Come on, Paul, you can do this. You got 2 medicines. Wait for me to back off. Start hitting them. Double hit coming in. Dodge, dodge, hit. Or dodge, hit, hit, I guess. Look at that. Paul did it. Unknown Spike says it's still Friday the 13th for about 36 more minutes where you are from. So I'm trying to do the math in my head to figure it out. Okay, zombies, I don't like you. Crow, I don't like you too. I took like 84 hits there. Come on. We're gonna keep Paul close by so they can be the babysitter. It's funny, every time I do a playthrough of this, he turns into like the babysitter for the kids. Someone's under attack. Who's it gonna be? Who do we gotta save? Looks like it is Chrissy with 2 bars of life. I don't think she's gonna make it through. We're gonna lose someone else. But let's hope for the best. I'm gonna go quiet mode. Good job, Chrissy. All right. Woo. Yeah, that's scary. So I might want to. Paul has a lot of medicine. I can go heal her. He's not that far, but he kind of needs it too. We'll give it a shot. I gotta go this way. The map can be confusing too because of how it's side-scrolling, but you're going on a clockwise or counterclockwise motion around the map. People do find that. Like, I'm basing a lot of what I'm saying too off of the Angry Video Game Nerd. If anyone has seen any of his stuff, he did do, of course, he did a nerd video of Friday the 13th way back when, but more recently, still years old, but he did James and Mike Mondays where they played through this, and they couldn't really make sense of it, which I can't blame them for, because it is weird, but when you take time to learn it, it can make more sense. So we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna give all this to Chrissy. Give her the knife, we're gonna change to Chrissy, so she's in a decent spot. I just hope Paul doesn't get destroyed unexpectedly. Oh, look, she's so much quicker, too. Okay. I'm gonna go for the big cabins as well. Another counselor is under attack. That's probably Paul, knowing my luck. Let's find ourselves this cabin like the torch, or sorry, like the fireplace. Hello, Dominic P. How's it going? Thanks for jumping in for some Friday the 13th wackiness. Now, that might be the last fireplace we need to light. I don't know. Dazzling Shell is back and saying a quote from another game. Not sure which game that is. Okay, let's take. Going to. That's the same note. I already have that note. Okay, we're gonna find ourselves a small cabin to switch over to whoever is in danger. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Oh, Jason's right here. Okay, see the health bar on the bottom. So let's go find him and do some damage. You'll see, like, it's taken quite a while because the weapons don't do a lot initially. But we gotta slowly whittle away the health bar. He didn't lose a single block from those two knives, did he? Not that I couldn't really tell. I get scared if I dodge too soon. It's like, oh, he's gonna hit me. Get out of here, Jason. Alright. Go on. Alright, back to lighting torches, lighting fireplaces, to find the torch. I just know he's gonna try to attack me out here at some point, too. So there are... Yeah, here he comes. Yep. Told ya. Get out of here, you. There's two cabins that you can put or light fireplaces in by the lake. I'm gonna try to make sure I get all the ones out here first, the outer ring of the map. There's this one. Okay, that one lit. You can hear the sound. Where's the note? I want to see a note. Show me the torch. Show me the torch. No torch here yet. But, of course, we still haven't lit all the fireplaces, apparently. Key. I don't even really need that right now. It's good for when you go into the cabin or the forest, because some of the houses that you find in there are locked. Someone's under attack again. That's okay. Well, I think your character will take a little bit of damage while the timer's going down, but it's not like you still have some time to kind of play around with who you are before you have to switch over. Okay, who is under attack? That is Mark. Full health Mark. Jason, you chose the wrong guy to go after. Even with your axe. Whoop. There's the 4-hit one. It's kind of funny. As when the Nintendo Wii came out, you know, people said, hey, now there's a reason for people to, like, you know, dodge and stuff. You just saw right there. Jason comes at me with an axe, and I was like, ugh. Ourselves dodging doesn't affect that, but you get that thought. I think it was Chrissy that I was. Was I? Or was I Debbie? I think I was Debbie. Yeah, it's Debbie, okay. So I gotta keep going to the right, was it? Or was I Chrissy? Was I really this slow? Am I going the right way? There's a knife, I don't need that. I think I got hit. that quote was from Super Mario 64. Alright, let's find if we've lit this fireplace. No, we hadn't, so that is now lit. Can I see the note giving me the access to the torch now? I go slower on the way out because sometimes the note appears right at the door. You don't want to walk out and miss that. I don't need more knives. Give me the machete, that'd be great. Even though I'm doing all this work to get the torch, which is better than the machete. When you get the torch, every hit from that takes 1 block of Jason's life away. So that's definitely the best weapon. I'm back with Chrissy. Alright, who is under attack? It is Laura, also almost at full health, so that's fine. She's got a knife, too, so we can do some damage to this guy. Almost 4 swipes. Yeah, if you dodge at the right time, you can hit him like as he backs or goes side to side from those 4 attacks that he does. Now, got him. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're fending Jason off quite well. I believe I was just Debbie, so I'm going to stick with her to keep doing the torches. I'm going to go up around the lake now. I think this is the way to go. Yeah. See if we can get those ones lit, because that might be all we need to do to find the torch. There's one here. You see, like I said, the bigger building with the little annex on the right side. Dominic P says, thanks for sending your gifts. 47 more days until we hit best friends in Pokemon Go. It is a long process, but we get there eventually. The cabin near the cave, no thank you. I don't like the cave. I mean, I don't even think you need to go to the cabins in the caves, or even like go in the cave or the forest to beat the game. Because all it comes down to is you just got to do enough damage to Jason on 3 days to, like, you know, take him out completely. So if you get the torch, at least on this day, like, you can get better weapons by doing those extra things, but as long as you can dodge and do the damage you need to do over time, you will beat Jason. So that's how you win. All right, that is now lit. We find a note about the torch. I don't see a note here. I don't see a note there either. If I go left, I'll head back out to the main outer ring of the map. Just don't attack the kids anytime soon, Jason. Can I call it or what? Well, she's right here by the lake anyway. She's also getting destroyed by zombies. It's not great. But she is close enough. I guess we'll try to do what we can. Alright, good. Zombie, stay over there. Ow. Jason, ow. Bird, ow. Okay, this is not going to go super well. I don't have any medicine. And Jason's probably mad at us. Wish me luck. I really thought he got me the first time there, but he might still. Plus, I gotta get her out of here alive. Okay, Jason's down. We gotta get Debbie out of the lake area. You can only throw 1 knife at a time, by the way. Only 1 on screen. Come on, get out of there. Someone else is under attack, that's fine. I'd like to find some medicine if I could. That would be lovely. Don't need another knife. Get in there. Debbie is safe. Now who's getting destroyed? Chrissy. Chrissy's not doing so well either. I want to find the torch. Get out of here, Jason. No. Bad zombie. Yeah, I might be content with just beating him for the first night, because you see how long this is taking. Maybe someday I can come back and do like a full playthrough of this, but I don't want to waste too much time today. Plus, as I say, if you folks want to take part in that Dragon Ball contest, I don't want to take too much of your time with the stream here. Alright, Chrissy is safe. I can now switch. It was, I know it was Debbie that we were using, but she's almost gone. I'm gonna let Mark go out there and do some stuff. He doesn't even have, hasn't gotten any items yet. I need a lighter. I need a knife. Well, I don't need the knife, but I would like the knife. There's a lighter. Okay. There's a knife. Yes. Alright. Ask and you shall receive. I would like 17 medicines now, to be completely honest. I should start trying to, like, it's too bad you don't really see something like a counter or something like that to let you know how close you are to getting something. Because in some games, you know, you can get like a free life at, say, 20,000 points or something like that. But you had no indication of how close you are to getting anything in this. kind of would like to know so I can get my medicines. Alright, so, as I said, I think each person needs to light the fireplaces themselves and get all... I think it's only 5 total. Because if we look at the map, there's 2 here by the cave. There are, like, the bigger houses. There are 3 on the outer ring. Oh, there's 2 by the lake, so that's 7. There's 2 big houses in the upper forest and 1 in the lower, but those don't count for fireplaces, which is interesting. Don't need to worry about those. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna light another fireplace with Mark here. And then... I'll grab that key. I took a hit. The zombie bit my foot. That's fine. I'm gonna light this fireplace. I'm gonna head back to that smaller cabin, switch over to who's getting destroyed, even though they're probably going to be gone with the HP that we're doing. It's much easier, I'm sure you probably are aware of this yourself, but it's much easier to play a game without having to talk and keep things, I was gonna say entertaining. I don't know if this is entertaining, it's just me talking about a game that maybe some of you weren't even alive when this game came out. But hopefully you guys find at least some sort of interest here. Laura is under attack again. We've got Jason down to about half, though, which is not bad for the time being. The axe again, and I would assume it does more damage based on what weapon he has. Actually, I don't know if it does, because he seems to take a good chunk out no matter what he hits you with. Maybe it does hurt more, from what I just saw. But sometimes he just comes at you with just his fist as well, like he doesn't have any sort of weapon. Alright, if everyone can fend off Jason, we're gonna stick with Mark for lighting these fireplaces. If I can find medicine, I would love that. So we're now on the outer ring of the map. I was gonna try to boogie through. Also, keep an eye out. If you see a Jason in the bottom left, like Jason health bar, let me know so we don't get blindsided by him when Mark is on this mission. Also, we're gonna keep an eye out for the notes and see. A note right here. This is gonna say go to one of the cabins by the lake. Alright. I guess, would that note be there for... Excuse me, a little burp. Would that note be there for every individual counselor, maybe? That I'm not sure of. Gotta make sure to watch my footing. Just walk right over a zombie's face. Alright, where's the next big cabin? There should be 3 out here on the main. Oh, that's not fun. See, if I could learn how to sort of fake him out and how to dodge those attacks. He throws that machete when he gets right up close to the character. So I guess if you jump towards him, it would make him throw it when you're ready for it? I don't know. But then he'll throw another one right away, too. That's the hard part. Any notes yet? You can find a torch in one of the cabins by the lake. Alright. Let's go to the lake. How far are we? We're close, actually. Go to the right. Let me up there. Okay, if I go down to the left... Actually, no, I gotta find the big houses. Okay. The torch will be in one of the big houses. Alright, let's get there, let's get there. I think once I find it, I gotta send another character over to Mark to pick that up. Because Mark is not doing super good health-wise. Where's this torch at? Go step by step. Wait till we see it. Lit that. Where's the torch? Where's the torch? There it is. Alright. So as I say, this is the best weapon, at least at this point of the game. It'll take one whole block of Jason's life away. Also, when you get to the point, if he attacks you on the outskirts here, any damage you do doesn't affect him. So, I mean, that's not great. You have to fight him inside a house for it to count. And Debbie's not doing so good either. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna let her be. We're gonna find another little cabin to pop into. Let's keep going this way. We're gonna pass the lake. There's a big house here. I don't think I need to go in there anymore. I've got the torch. I already got the torch. I've got the fireplaces lit that I need to. So, we're gonna let Mark stay here. Who has cures? Or, no. Who has the most life? Laura has the most life. And she is not too far from Mark. So we're gonna take Laura up to the lake area. So we can exchange weapons. Children under attack, but that's fine. If I can get the torch right here. Okay, pass. I'm gonna pass him the knife, take the torch from him. I've got no medicine, but hopefully it doesn't really matter. Alright, now let's go save the kids from Jason. Ow. Where's the path? Come on now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Medicine? No medicine. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Jason. How dare you? How dare you, random zombie. Bird, get out of here. They weren't that tough, that annoying when I was doing this off screen. Alright, now watch Jason's health bar as I fight him here, assuming I can hit him without getting hit myself. Every torch hit should take away one of his blocks of life. Double hit coming in. Here we go. You can sort of tell by how fast he comes down at you too. That's gonna indicate he's gonna hit you twice or not. So he's not leaving this time. This could be the end fight right now. Careful. Two more hits. One more. Got him! Alright. That is day one. But watch out, Jason's still alive and stronger than before. Yeah, that's something. Now the nice thing is, on day two, your dead kids are still dead, but the health bars for all your characters is back to full. They've healed up for the day. And they keep all of their weapons and such from the day before. So any lighters, any medicines you picked up, the keys, the weapons, you are still good with all that. As you see, Laura still has lighter, key, and the torch. So, I'll play for a little bit longer. We'll see how Jason does on day two. I think, since I have the key, I'm gonna go into the forest. I'm gonna see, like, the forest is really confusing. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Hello, Rogue! Welcome to our stream today. Doing some Friday the 13th, a little bit of a change up from traditional Pokemon content, but this is the day to do it. So, as I say, the forest is scary because there are wolves that will come after you. I feel like I want to keep throwing fires ahead of myself here. Maybe they only show up in the night, though. So, this path here that looks like it goes down, it takes me to another part of the forest, and you're never quite sure where to go. Like, there's no, like, it's not a linear path. Now, a problem with being in the forest as well is, if a character gets under attack, then you can't get out in time to save them sometimes. Also, the zombies are a little bit quicker on this night. On the third night, they are just as fast as you. I was doing a little trick there. If you keep one on screen, then other enemies shouldn't spawn. Now, I don't even know where I'm looking. This is the problem with the forest. It's all amazing here. And I think we're about to lose a character. 30 seconds remaining. If I could find my way out, that would be awesome. Alright, where's this next house? Okay. I'm right back to where I started. Great. But who's under attack? Let's see. It is Paul. Paul, the babysitter of the kids. Okay, I gotta relearn his pattern here. He's a lot quicker. So you gotta sort of, like I said, advance dodge to be able to hit him. Hello, Willow, don't distract me. Willow's over on the bed there, meowing away. What's up? Oh, Willow, you got Paul killed! Whoa! Look how fast he is! Yeah, this is where things get tougher. I have done this before, though. We're gonna lose Paul. No, we're not. Not yet. Almost. Hey, Willow. She's looking at me like, who are you talking to? Alright, who was I? It was Laura. Let's try going into the forest again. I'm gonna try going the opposite way, though. I went right last time. Let's try going to the left. Jump the zombie, try to keep... Ooh, medicine. I find the forest is pretty good for finding medicine and stuff, too. I don't know if that's intended. Or keys, you can find. Keys are good. Let's go further down this way, just to see where does this take us. Because there are, let's say, cabins that you just happen to encounter as you go through here. And it all comes down to which paths do you take. Careful. Have you guys ever played this game out there, I wonder? Because it's weird. It's definitely not your run-of-the-mill kind of standard game, but it has some, like, interesting aspects to it. I found a place, and I have the key. So, I think this is where you find Jason's mom, which is a floating head, as you'll see. Dominic P says, "What game is this game? What game is this? This can." I think you're just asking what game is this. This is called Friday the 13th from back on the NES back in 1989. Oh wait, hang on. This isn't Jason's mom. What is in here? Anything of consequence? I'm not sure. I look around everywhere. Yeah, okay, there's nothing in this cabin. Unless, no, I can't even look side to side here. Huh. I've never experienced that. Oh! I instinctively jumped for a weapon. I got rid of the torch. Okay, we're doomed. We're not going to survive this. Jason's going to take us all out. I don't have my torch anymore. There is a better weapon, though, you can get. And I think I need to go to the cave, actually. But there is something else you can get. Something that lights up the cave and lets you see a path that you can take. Where am I at? Back where I started? That's fine. Alright. And now the children are under attack. I know I'm close enough to it. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go this way. So I think we'll probably just go for like another, let's say, 15 minutes or so. We'll do like an hour for this stream. Since I'm not sure how much you guys will be enjoying this kind of content. This is more of a trial run, I guess. But if you enjoy seeing some, you know, more retro-style games, let me know for sure. I have another game lined up that we're going to get into eventually. I dodged it. But stay tuned for more on that as I find Jason. Machete Jason. He's much quicker. But this is not as fast as he can go. Day 3, he is ridiculously fast. He's going for the 4 swipes each time, it looks like. Oh, he's coming in quick. Oh, double hit, double hit. He hit me twice. So you want to kind of dodge ahead of time. Ugh. Get out of here. I win for now. Mike Leasy says, "You love this game?" You know what? As weird as it is, I really like it too. Like once you know how to play it, once you understand it, it is really fun. And you know, people that just look at it from like say surface value or whatever, they'd be like, "How could this be fun?" But it is. It's like it's pattern recognition, and a lot of it comes to randomness of when items show up. But it's when you give it a chance, it is really really fun. I've got 4 medicines. Awesome. Let's see. Dominic P is asking, "Do I have a wife or a girlfriend? You haven't seen her." Actually, I don't. I am single for the time being, at least. Rogue says this is fun to watch. Okay, cool. So at least you are enjoying this. I'm gonna switch to Debbie. I think. Let's change. We have more health right now. We don't have medicine right now, though. I'm gonna change back. And at least Laura has 4 medicines to heal herself up as it starts getting darker again. Can I get another torch? Whoa. I'm in this forest, okay. So, since I have the key with Laura... Told ya! Told you these things are in here. Ah! Get out of here. Give me a zombie. Yes, okay. Stay on screen with me, please. You're my escort. Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay, you're both my escort. You're my bodyguards. Medicine! I've got 5 medicines with Laura. She's gonna need them all as soon as Jason decides to show up. I don't think Jason attacks you here in the forest, though, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna go one more little path. Let's see what we can find. Or not. Okay, give me a zombie, thank you. Keep them with me. So where would this take me? Deeper into the forest. Yeah, I kind of just thought of this now, keeping a zombie on screen so the werewolves don't come, or not werewolves, but the wolves don't come after me. Oh, here comes Jason. He is attacking us in here. Use my medicine. I didn't use medicine. No! Well, there's this game. Wolves jumping out everywhere. So at least that does confirm that Jason can confront you here in the forest. I was not immediately aware of that. Zombie, thank you. Bodyguard, great, love it. Please keep Jason away from me if you can. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment, get caught up on the chat. Hello, Sailor Pika. Welcome to our stream. Okay, Willow is fine. Thought you might have wanted out. Mike says, you typed in Friday the 13th live, and they were all playing the newer one. This was a happy accident. Oh, cool. That's what I thought. Am I just gonna be like another drop in the bucket, kind of like people all playing Friday the 13th games? There is the more updated one, the multiplayer 3D, perspective. But I was like, first of all, I don't have that. Second of all, I'm like, I kind of want to show this off because I know somewhat about it. Now, this shouldn't be Jason's mother because she's in the cave. But what can we find in here? Anything of use? And I wonder if I can switch while I'm in here. That I don't know. Oh, wait! I got a note. What's this say? Fire will damage Jason the most. Oh yeah, like I said, the torch does the most damage to him. There is a pitchfork that you can get if you... I think it's if you defeat Jason's mother on the 3rd day. You can find Jason's mother, or at least her floating head, in the cave, but based on what day you defeat her on, assuming you do defeat her, because she's got kind of a crazy attack pattern, but if you defeat her, you get different items based on what day you are in. And I think day 3 is when you get the pitchfork. But good to know. Now, can I... I'm going to start. I can't change here. I didn't think so. I can't leave someone in the forest and leave a cabin there. Rogue says, how long have you been playing? Well, I started shortly after 5 my time. It's 5:51, so not even an hour just yet. And Dominic P. asked me, what is your real name? Chaz. My real name is Chaz. Actually, it's short for Charles, which is my middle name, which kind of blows people's minds. But I just decided when I first set up the channel, I was going to do like Pokemon content for starters, and I was like, what kind of professor do I want to be? In fact, one thought I had, since my cat's name is Willow, I thought I could be Professor Willow. But I thought, you know what? I just want to go by Chaz, because that's me. I answer to that. And as it turns out, then Pokemon Go came out, and they gave us Professor Willow, so that could have been confusing if I had gone with that initially. Mike says, this is better. The music is great in this game. It is, isn't it? Like, crank those speakers, guys. So the sweater, the pitchfork, and Mike can't remember the other one. I think it's actually something you can get otherwise. It might be you can get the torch from her if you beat her on the 1st day. Or something. I don't recall exactly. But, oh, wait a minute. This is the machete, isn't it? No, this is way better. Actually, I don't know if it is way better, but it's different. Therefore, it's gotta be better. What is this weapon? Alright, I used one of my medicines. That's fine. Give me a zombie. Thank you. I didn't mean to kill you. I want your protection. Children are under attack. That's not good. We gotta find our way out of this forest. This is where things get kind of nerve-wracking, because if you can't find your way out, some of them kids is gonna die. The worst that happens in this case is you'll lose 5 kids. If you don't get there within the time limit, 5 kids will be, unfortunately, Jasonified, let's call it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. There's no wolves out here to worry about. Give me a small cabin, please. I want to switch. There we go. So, yeah, if the time limit runs out, like, we're down to 12 children from 15. I don't want to, discredit the lives of little children or anything, but losing 3 thus far is not the worst thing in the world. But we don't want to lose any more if we can help it. So let's get Chrissy doing her stuff. We got the knife still. And she is pretty quick, doesn't jump super high, but she should be able to... the bird got me. Should be able to do at least something to scare Jason away. Poor George. He was gone immediately. He was my sample of, victim. Poor George. Look, there's one kid left standing there. That's not representative of... Like, we still have, 10 more kids coming in on the bus later, so nothing to worry about there. Jason, no. Jason, no! Alright. We're doing okay-ish. Dodge it! Hit back! Alright, Jason is gone. For now. Now we gotta get Chrissy out of here back to safety. Obviously, the axe, it looks like. Yeah, Mike says that. Get out of here, zombie. Get out of here, bird! Kill him. Careful, careful. Jason's gonna get me any second now. So, I want to get to the cave. And I think Chrissy, or not Chrissy, I think, was it Laura is the one to do that. Even though, health-wise, she doesn't look that good. We got 4 medicines. And we got that axe, of course. If I find another small cabin along the way, I'm going to see if I can pass this off to one of them, because... Or no, I think this should be the day that I get the sweater. if I can defeat Jason's mom. Let me just pop in here for a sec. Nothing in here. Sometimes you can pop in and see if Jason's health bar is on there, and you can fight him in here, get a little bit of extra damage. But at the moment, it doesn't look like it. We're almost there at the cave section. I got hit. Actually, you know what? Let me go in here. Is there anyone in here? Do you have medicine? You don't. Okay. I was gonna see if I could use, say, Debbie's medicine to heal Laura. But she ain't have none. I gotta head to a small cabin right now down this way. This is a good weapon. I like it. Hopefully it does a lot of damage to Jason as well. Okay, pop on in. Paul, do you have any medicine? You don't. Paul, come on now. Alright. Oop. I'm gonna change back. I want to keep Laura as the main character. But Chrissy was the one right up there, wasn't she? No, wait. Who was in that cabin? Debbie. Alright. Debbie, do what you can. Fend off Jason. Watch out for the 4 hits coming in. At least he hasn't done the super speed a lot yet. Here it comes. Going for the double hits there, too. Again, it all comes down to pattern recognition and then capitalizing on what you know is coming. Get out of here, Jason. But his health bar is hardly going down. Alright, let's switch back to Laura. At least she is still here within the cave section. Sometimes if you leave a character, or 2 characters in the same cabin, it pushes one out. Like, for example, Paul wasn't there, right? So, I'm not sure where he would be. Alright. Get this one to follow me. I'm not picking up that knife if I can help it. Stop giving me knives. Better take that out. No, I remember, there's something about... Whoa. There's a hidden door in here. And, again, this comes from watching James and Mike Mondays. See this rock right next to me to the right? Why are there bats? Okay, let's try that again. That rock that I just killed the zombie at, there's like a hidden door in the darkness back there. You can't see it, but if... or not. Just watch for those rocks, though, because they indicate when there's something hidden. There we go. Alright, so this should be where we fight Jason's mother. And again, it's a floating Medusa head. Where are you, Willow? You're still good? Okay. Wish me luck. I got 4 medicines. I've got the axe. Let's go get the sweater. Also, her color changes based off of how powerful she is. This is not good. I don't even really know the best way to hit her here. I think it just comes down to just dodge and hope I hit. How did that not hit? Come on now. Dodge! Ugh. I like how when you're throwing them here, though, she doesn't even spin the axe, it just goes, like, straight up. We're not doing... I was gonna say, we're not doing too bad. Come on, stop it. Dodge! Ah! Last medicine. Ugh. No! No! I've lost Laura! What is the console name, Dominic asked? This was the Nintendo Entertainment System. The very first Nintendo console in history. Unless, oh yeah, it would be console. Unless, you know, thinking if you call like Game & Watch a console, but it's not technically. That's close. That was not as close, that was way closer. I'm gonna pop in here for a second. Clear the screen, come on back out. Whoops. I don't have a key for Debbie here, though. That's an issue. I can't go fight Jason's mother. Also, I believe... so the item that you get, the sweater, is in armor, so you take less... Would you stop it? Take less damage. But I believe only a female character can get that. Alright, someone's getting attacked by Jason, man. Can I get a key for Debbie, please? That'd be great. But you do need a key, I believe, to open that door that we just fought Jason's mother at. It's too bad she doesn't keep the damage, or maybe she does. I would doubt it, but since she doesn't have like a visible life bar. But Jason keeps the damage if you do damage, so maybe. Jason's right in here, okay. Yeah, we got a decent amount of life for now. Track him down. He's fast. Alright, calm down, Jason. Stop with that. Knock it off. Stop going fast. Look at this. Simmer down. Ugh. Dodge way too low or slow there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat him this time. Again, I can revisit this game later if you guys want me to give it another more focused attempt. What was that? He came back way slower than I thought he was going to. Alright, we are losing characters like flies. Which is fine, because I mean, the sooner I die, the sooner I get to go have myself my supper for the night. So, not that I'm trying to get everyone killed, but if it happens, I'm not going to lose too much sleep. Again, I can come back at some other point and show how this is really done. When I did beat it, you know, not too long ago, it was, like, I was surprised that, like, I would have expected the final encounter with Jason, like the final day, would have been a lot more, say, epic and noteworthy, but it just came down to him doing those super speed attacks. You're just gonna keep dodging until you have an opening to hit back. Alright, Chrissy, go save them kids again. At least do some damage to this guy. And I find... Does she even have a key? I didn't think to check. Because I would kind of like to show off the defeat of Jason's mother. Get out of the water, Jason. Get out of my hair, bird! Ah, stupid zombie. That's what that whole water section's all about. What? How many things are going to hit you before you get to fight Jason? Like, how much life will you wind up losing? He's fast. Here he comes. I gotta be careful not to dodge too soon, I guess. Okay. As long as you're not doing super speed, it's not that bad. Alright, a little bit more damage done to him. And that's about that. Alright, let's head on back in. He's gonna swipe me in the water, isn't he? That zombie. Didn't get that zombie. I did get that zombie late. Again, I didn't think to check. Does she have a key? We'll find out when we get to this building over here. She does have a key, so I could send her after Jason's mother. I might as well do that. Run, 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 run. Whoop. Run, 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 run. Let's see how many Jason encounters we get out here. I hate that when you're already mid-jump and one of them's coming after, like one of them digs up where you're landing. It's like, you have no chance. You're gonna either fall short, hit the zombie that was already there, or keep jumping and hit the one that's coming out of the ground. That's not a fun choice to make. Ugh. Okay, and I believe on my way. Okay, we're back here once again. And Dominic P is saying, did I ever tell you I'm the best Pokemon live streamer ever? I'm not sure if you did, but if you did, thank you very much for saying so. I appreciate that very much. I will take the compliment. Normally I'd be like, you know, oh, there's no way, I'm not the best, but if you feel like saying it, you say it because you mean it. Why does that not go all the way up? Ugh. Ugh. Ah, I'm not gonna make it. I surrender. I'm going to lose. Okay, so can dodging not even dodge that? Because I was mid-dodge, and she hit me. Tell you what. Paul, you're close. You got a key? You don't have a key. Paul, what are you doing? Mark, you got a key. I don't care if you can't get the sweater. You're getting revenge for everything that Jason's mother has done. This is it. We're banking all on Mark here. Let's do it. And every time I say Mark, being a fan of Markiplier and talking about, like, you know, a scary game here, I'm picturing Markiplier in my head. Let's do it. It's up to him now. He must save the day. I wonder... I'm pretty sure you should be able to still fight Jason's mother with a male character. It's just probably can't get the proper item for defeating her. Assuming, of course, that I can defeat her. I feel like I'm cheating, though. You're not supposed to be able to know where these doors are without the... I think it's like a flashlight that you get, but whatever. Let's do it, Mark. So going over that way. See, look, No, I don't think you can dodge. I think this comes down to like a war of attrition. Just hit her as much as you can and hope that you take her before she takes you out. You just gotta sidestep her, maybe, is what it is. And when you get to the corner, you can't really do that. Obviously. Alright then. Let's do it, Paul. Where are you at? Go left, yeah. Look at this. Paul, okay, so he's one of the slower characters, and he's already enough for the, he's slow enough that the zombies can already keep up with him. I don't even have a key. What am I doing? You can't do anything. Paul, no, man. Alright, let's see what's going on in the chat. Sounds like I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch Centro. What is that? I'm not, like I said, I'm not familiar with the Nintendo Switch. I've been off-center this whole time I've been over here. But is that a, kind of like a virtual console kind of thing? And Dominic's saying, do you know Markiplier? I know him, I subscribe to him. I am a big fan of Markiplier. In fact, he was the reason that I first started doing YouTube in the first place, because I've said this many times, but like he is my inspiration for what I'm doing, where he was doing a playthrough of a fan game that someone made of him, for him to play, and in the end of the game, the credits showed all the different kind of landmarks that he hit, like video clips where he's saying, we hit like 100,000 subscribers just this week, and then the next clip is, you know, we hit like 500,000, and he's talking about all the charity work that they've done collectively, and just seeing how he, how invested in that he was, and how much it enriched everything. I thought, I want to see if I can do stuff like that, like, you know, build a group of us, and eventually once, you know, the channel gets big enough and stuff, we can start raising money for charities and stuff too. That would be awesome. So that's probably way further down the line, but Markiplier is the inspiration for me being here, hanging out with you folks today. Most definitely. So if anyone out there has not seen Markiplier's channel, I don't even know how you're on YouTube and you haven't yet. Go look up Markiplier. The guy's awesome. And that's all I can say. Mike says, best counselor is Mark, followed by Chrissy. Yeah, they have the highest jump and the fastest walking speed, I think. Paul here has one of the slowest speeds and the lowest jumps, as you've seen. Like, look at this. Don't got a lot to work with when you have Paul, and he's our last guy. Unfortunately. If I can get the key... Stop it! All the children are under attack. Great! You can do this, Paul! Don't give up hope! Go save those kids! Fastest way is this way. Let's just see if Paul can do this. This is not good! Okay. I think there's technically only... Well, I get the third zombie might be off-screen. I'm gonna dive up here. Okay. Paul, you must do this for the sake of everyone. Paul, run! Run! Why are you walking? Alright. Get out of here, you. I'm gonna die in the boat. Duck. Jason, don't. Jason, don't. Okay, Dominic says, can I say his intro? I think you're talking about Markiplier, and if so, go right ahead. So this, I believe, is, we're going to end off for right now. This is going to be a to be continued. We'll come back. Yeah, as if. Come back in like 2 seconds in the next video. It's like, we're done. Alright. Let's do this. He's not leaving. This is it. This is the end of the game. Yeah, he's just gonna keep... If I could dodge every hit, I can win here. It's not happening, though. So how's this going, guys? You enjoying this part of the video? Yeah, this is awesome. He knows I'm dead. That's why he's not leaving. Ugh. Ugh. It all comes down to Paul. He's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. Cheer for Paul, come on. Give us some Paul chants in the chat. He can do this. We're doing like no damage. Paul, man. Well, we are taking some life away. Ugh. Stop it. Go home, Jason. You're not welcome at summer camp. Ah, punch to the head. He was doing good, though. You and your friends are dead. Game over. And that is Friday the 13th. I have beaten it. Someday I will beat it again. I would like to, yeah, I'd like to come back and do this on another live stream at some point. But that is basically how that game goes. So give me one sec here. We're going to get something else ready to roll. Okay, so I'm going to fire something else up here. And Dominic P says, can you read my message? What is there? Let me get caught back here. Zombie escorts behind us there for that last little bit. And Rogue says, when you ended off when it's dinner time for your Rogue. Okay, it's dinner. It's almost dinner time for me as well. You guys can probably hear something happening in the background. Because I thought, let's just go and take a quick look-see at what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to set, like I said, I'm going to set the stream up. Probably once I'm done with my own supper, I'll set a live stream up for this coming up tomorrow. We do have a new expansion of Pokemon TCG Online to play around with tomorrow. Let's see what else there. Dominic P says, hello everybody, my name... Oh, wait. Let me try reading it the way he says it. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Let's Play Happy Wheels. I can't do that voice. He's got such an iconic voice. Like, I initially thought he must have been a radio announcer or something like that, because it's just, he's got that quality of voice, but I guess he wasn't. YouTube was like the first thing that he did. As far as, like, you know, public kind of speaking and stuff, as far as I understand. And Rogue was cheering for Paul. Sailor Pete was cheering for Paul. Rogue is heading off to lunch. That's fine. Paul's gone. They didn't make it. But let me tell you this. If George had survived day one, George was the savior that we were going to need. You think? It's possible. But hang on. I'm going to turn on the music. Just so we can hear that for now. Okay, apply. We're good. So we're going to take a quick look here at Pokemon TCG Online, the new Vivid Voltage expansion. I'm not going to get too in-depth with it right now, because again, we're going to save that for tomorrow. But, actually, before we do this, I'm going to not do that. Hang on. I'm going to remind you folks of what y'all should be doing today once we're done this stream. So check this out right here.
Professor Chaz needs your help. The 7 Dragon Balls have been spotted in his city. I gotta get those Dragon Balls. Watch through Professor Chaz's past several Pokemon Go videos, ever since around episode 106, to find the hidden Dragon Balls. When you think you found one, make a note. Episode number, timestamp, a visual description. Then, when your list is complete, email it with your name to dotmancomics@gmail.com with the title Dragon Ball Contest. For every correct sighting, up to 6, 1 per hidden Dragon Ball, you'll earn 1 entry into a random draw for a grand prize pack. The draw will take place on November 13th, 2020. The grand prize winner will receive 5 online booster packs of Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage, 10 randomly assorted Pokemon TCG online code cards, a month of daily gifts in Pokemon Go, a bound copy of Dotman Comics Chapter 5, and a bonus mystery prize to be revealed at a later date. 5 runner-ups will receive 5 Pokemon TCG online code cards and a week of daily gifts in Pokemon Go. Good luck, trainers!
So that is probably your last reminder about our Dragon Ball contest here on the channel. As it said in the video, just go back and check out some of the earlier Pokemon Go videos on the channel, starting around episode 106-ish. And I'm going to say, since I didn't really put a time stamp on this, as soon as we get to just before midnight Pacific time, here on Friday the 13th, I'm going to do the draw at that point. So anything that's submitted after that point will be, too late. But anything that's submitted before every one of those Dragon Balls you find hidden in the video somewhere will get you an entry into the draw for that prize pack. So just jump on in those earlier videos, see if you can find as many as you can. And Dominic P says, used to make a video of your intros like his. I was considering someday doing that just as a joke, you know, welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order. We're watching, you know, whatever. But I can't steal his stuff. He does it so uniquely. I can't take it. All right, let's take a quick look. We're going to pop into the shop. I got to turn the music back on again just so it's not all boring stuff of just my voice. Audio. I'm not doing this right. I messed something up. I forgot I have it over here. There we go. All right. Yeah, so the new set is available. We got 2 of the theme decks. What I'm going to do tomorrow is my usual day 1 feature for the new cards. I'm going to buy myself 10 of the trade lock booster packs using my tokens. That's 2,000 tokens total. Open them all up and then assemble a deck using whatever cards I get out of those decks, plus maybe some trainers from previous sets that I have. I might even consider getting one of these theme decks because you're going to get, it's almost like the what do you call it? The evolution pack that you get in a what are they? Build and battle pre-release pre-built deck at say a pre-release tournament where I'm going to have at least a line of Pokemon to be able to put into play. That might be too much power because I mean you're getting 2 Charizard right out of this theme deck. And isn't it funny how Charizard's been getting a lot of love lately? I mean, it's like a fan favorite or something, right? I do like to look at this Dreadnought deck. I was looking at all this stuff off screen earlier. I really like Samurott, the Shell Armor ability. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Just straight up, takes less damage. You don't need to have like, if this Pokemon has such and such equipped, less damage. No, it just takes less damage. That's nice. Definitely. Also the fact that Duat is my starter from the Gen 5 days, so I'm kind of biased towards this, I guess. But this is all going to be for tomorrow as we take a look. Yeah, I'll probably do the standard buy 10 packs, make a deck out of that, and then maybe towards the end I'll get a theme deck. We'll take that through the trainer challenge or something. But I do want to quickly go over to the collection. Rogue says, Pokemon, I just joined back. Just in time, but we're not going to get too in-depth with this right now. I'm going to prepare for the next live stream that'll be tomorrow. So we're going to look at the Vivid Voltage Special Energy. We got 4 different special energies in this set. So Coating Metal Energy, as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides metal energy. But the metal Pokemon this card is attached to has no weakness, which is nice. That only applies to if a metal Pokemon's holding this though. We have the Aromatic Grass Energy. That provides a Grass Energy unit. The Grass Pokemon this card is attached to recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. That's nice. We've got Stone Fighting Energy. The fighting Pokemon this card is attached to takes 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Could you imagine equipping the Stone Fighting Energy and then I think the Strong Energy, so you're not only taking less damage, you're doing more damage? That'd be nice. I believe that would still be considered expanded format as well. And we have the Wash Energy. Prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to the water Pokemon this card is attached to. It says existing effects are not removed and damage is not an effect. But still, no paralysis, no confusion. You're not going to lose any energy from, say, like a crunch attack or something. Very nice. So those are the 4 special energies of Vivid Voltage. And we'll go over in depth, or more depth, the newer cards tomorrow. I just wanted to show those right now. And Rogue says, Samurott is your favorite evolution. I am biased towards water types. That is my usual standard. Go for the water type starter in whatever generation that we're in. So yeah, I like it. I do, for some reason, probably because of the number of legs, I do prefer Duat over Samurott personally. But I just don't like how when a 2-legged Duat evolves up into a 4-legged Samurott. And I know we've seen things where the Samurott can, like, it uses its front leg as an arm. It pulls that sword out and it has that as a weapon. But it's still, its natural pose is like 4-legged on the ground. That just seemed odd to me. I like this though. I want to show this just quickly since I just saw it. Beedrill's ability of Elusive Master. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is the last card in your hand, you may play it onto your bench. And if you do, draw 3 cards. So, not only is it like, you know, it's just mind-blowing. You're putting a stage 2 on the bench, not having to evolve up through it. I like anytime you can get a non-basic put into play immediately. I like how that kind of like breaks that rule. and it's very cool. It's a cool rule to fool around with. And OMG Stark says, yay, TCG. Indeed. We'll be doing some more of that tomorrow. And Rogue says, do you believe the older special energies are better than the new ones? Like, I mean, if you could mix and match and put a bunch together, that would really work well. I wonder if I can show this. One sec. Can I do a comma with this? I don't know if I can. What was that other fighting energy called? Stone. No, I can't do comma. It's not like Pokemon Go when you're searching. Okay, let's do fighting. I don't know if this is going to really do much. Okay, I guess it's just showing all special energy with fighting components to it. Yeah, so the strong energy, it could be doing more damage. The stone energy could be taking less damage. It's kind of cool. But we're going to just end off there for the time being. And again, we'll kind of scroll through the cards tomorrow and see what we hope to get as we open up some booster packs. That will be for tomorrow's live stream, roughly around the same time that we had this one here today. And that's going to wrap things up. So hopefully you folks enjoyed our branching out from Pokemon ever so slightly here on the channel, checking out that Friday the 13th, which I will come back and beat someday. You know, hopefully. I've done it off screen. The only thing is doing it live when you folks are here with me. And I do have another one in mind, a different non-Pokemon playthrough that's coming up probably next week-ish. Sometime around next week, so stay tuned for that. Kind of somewhat relates to stuff that's been happening on the channel recently. Again, not exactly Pokemon-ish, but that's enough of a little bit of a hint for you. I'll explain that more in depth once we get there. But that's going to be it. OMG Stark says you'll be there for sure, so as soon as I'm done having my supper for the night, I'll set that stream up. Make sure to mark your calendars, set your stopwatches to see when you got to be here to join in for some Pokemon TCG Online Vivid Voltage. And that is that for today. So thank you folks for hanging out. Hopefully I helped you get past your somewhat scary Friday the 13th for the year 2020, at least a little bit. And as long as we can get through today and then the rest of the year, hopefully 2021 will be smooth sailing for us and everything will start to like right itself in the world. All right. But that is going to be it for today. So thank you once again for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I'll catch you next time. How do I end this off again? I know how to do it. All right, have a good evening, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow for some Pokemon TCG Online.